So look, niggas, man, it's your boy Griffin coming back with another fucking video, man. And today is gonna be a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, the video gonna be a little different today. I ain't gonna lie, look, man, today we got top 10 things Netflix, the Jeffrey Dahmer story got factually right and wrong. Yeah, man, if you ask me though, like, this video might be a little controversial because, yeah, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna talk my shit, I ain't gonna lie, look. I feel like the whole Jeffrey Dahmer shit wouldn't even happen if niggas would have just punched dick in his ass. No cap. Because that's all he wanted, bro. If niggas would have just been punching that dick in his ass, no cap, this shit wouldn't all happen, bro. Because he was just sexually frustrated. He was a homosexual male, bro. He ain't want no pussy. He's wanted niggas to punch dick in his ass, folks. That's all he really wanted, bro. Like, just start giving niggas what they want, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you can't beat them, join them, shit. It ain't even no joining them shit. Like, they was already gay, folks. Like, just punch dick in his ass. If you would have just fucked him in the ass, bro, he would have been too exhausted to even kill your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You would have been a live man, bro, if you would have just fucked him in his ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And then, like, I honestly don't see nothing wrong. Like, we was gonna eventually get a Jeffrey Dahmer anyway. Like, look at Kristen Rock. Like, you can't tell me you don't think she'd cut Blueface dick off and eat it, bro. Like, I mean, and plus, like, bro, we do the shit with animals anyway, bro. Like, bro, we be killing animals and shit, and we be eating them and shit, bro. And you might say, oh, well, it's not the same. It is the same thing, bro. And you think we cleaning the animal when we really not, bro. We just rinsing that shit off, bro. So we just imagine if we just, bro, all he doing. Imagine if he rinsed the blood out the person's body and then cooked it. I don't know if that's what he did, but that's basically what we doing to animals, bro. We not really washing that shit. We just rinsing them. But shit, without further ado, let's get into it, man. Top 10 things Netflix, the Jeffrey Dahmer story got factually right and wrong. Let's get into it, man.
What's going on?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our...
I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry for keep pausing, but look, who else felt bad for when... I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad for when the nigga died, bro. I feel bad for when Jeffrey Dahmer died, bro, because I felt like he was really a changed man, bro. And I feel like he really had something going on in his head, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was casted out his whole life. He ain't had no friends, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, stop treating people wrong. Stop treating people wrong, because they gonna eat. Like, you treat niggas wrong, and then you fuck them up, and then niggas just start eating you out like a fucking... He talking about he was trying to create zombies, nigga. You is a zombie. You eating niggas. You feel me? You know, this society breeding zombies because they want to cast niggas out. I'm still kind of sick, by the way, but... Bitch, just get a nigga some pussy, like... Well, he gonna turn out like this because he was an incel. I ain't gonna lie. Bitch, just get a nigga some pussy. God damn.
Our picks for the top 10 things Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, got factually right and wrong.
What I did, I should be dead.
For this list, we're looking at what was fact and what was fiction in Ryan Murphy's Netflix series about the infamous serial killer. Are you watching Dahmer? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. How Jeffrey Dahmer was caught. Right. Netflix's limited series about Jeffrey Dahmer begins with the night a would-be victim survived an encounter with the...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's dark right now, bro. It's like, 11 p.m. Like, and this shit, like, her voice ain't easy to listen to, and just by him being the person he was, like, bro, I'm low-key scared than a motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna lie, like, nigga, I'm about to close this motherfucking door, nigga. Matter of fact, hold on, let me listen like this, you feel me? I can't have this shit all in my ear. Don't judge me.
Killer.
Paranoid.
Somebody call the police! Help me!
On July 22, 1991, Tracy Edwards spent hours in Dahmer's apartment in fear, waiting for an opportunity to make his escape. And though the way in which he escaped is depicted differently in the series, Edwards did hit Dahmer and ran out of the apartment.
I hit him and I ran towards the door, and he was right there, tried to grab me, get me back in there.
2 police officers went to Dahmer's residence to obtain the key to unlock the handcuffs still on one of Edwards' wrists. Once they found explicit photos documenting some of the murders, Dahmer was apprehended, putting an end to his reign of terror.
The officers were stopped by an individual who claimed he was in the apartment.
Wait, so how the fuck he get real handcuffs? This was a crafty nigga. How the fuck? I mean, can you order real handcuffs from the sex store? That's what he probably did. He was a freaky ass young nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he probably tied niggas up and was fucking them and shit. And what is you doing with pictures, bro? What the fuck you taking pictures of?
And became engaged in a dispute with the owner of the apartment and left the apartment and called the officers.
Number 9. Dahmer wore yellow contacts. Right. One of the lesser-known facts about Dahmer was his strange habit of wearing yellow contact lenses.
You see my contacts? They're just like the Emperor's. Got him at a costume shop in Kenosha.
He wore them because he felt connected to 2 dark characters in his favorite movies: the Emperor from Star Wars Episode 6: Return of the Jedi, and the Gemini Killer from The Exorcist 3. In changing his appearance to resemble these powerful fictional figures, Dahmer himself felt more powerful and predatory.
Look, he looked like a great fucking guy, man. He don't even look. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He look crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. He look crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He do look crazy. I lied.
I actually derived a sort of pleasure from watching that tape.
Did you like feeling evil?
No, I didn't. But I had tried to overcome the thoughts, and it worked for a while, but eventually I gave in.
He repeatedly watched the films before he went out to find another victim to bring home, often making them watch the films with him.
What are you gonna do? Told you. We're gonna hang out, gonna watch a movie, gonna take some pictures.
Okay, there's this.
Bro,
Or this.
I don't know, bro.
I got the team with me.
Ain't gonna lie.
We gotta go.
Ain't gonna lie. If you gonna be a serial killer, you gotta be have some type of charisma. At least for my next serial killer out there, bro. If you listen to this, hold on. At least have some type of charisma. You feel me? Know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? Know how to woo somebody. You know, learn how to. You know, yeah. Don't come out suspicious. You know what I'm saying? You come out suspicious, then they hesitant. You know what I'm saying? So for my next serial killer, if you wanna, do some weird shit, you feel me? I don't condone this. But if you wanna eat niggas and take their ass and shit, at least know how to talk, you feel me? Cause you a man, you should know how to talk to a man, you feel me?
I'll pay you.
Tracy Edwards also testified that while playing The Exorcist 3, Dahmer was chanting and rocking back and forth.
It was like a slow slur, some of that nature, something close like that, I'm not sure.
Did it keep on for a period of time?
Off and on throughout the ordeal.
Number 8. How Ronald Flower survived. Wrong.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm not a cop.
Another survivor of Dahmer was Ron Flowers, who met him when his car broke down and Dahmer offered to help. He took him to his grandmother's West Allis residence and drugged his coffee. But Dahmer is interrupted when his grandmother sees that something is wrong with the young man.
You should take that young man to a hospital.
What? He's just a little wasted, Grandma.
I will not have some stranger dying in my house.
He'll be fine. Just let him sleep it off. Jeez.
No. Something is not right here.
She is adamant about staying with the unconscious guest, making sure he gets on a bus the next morning. But her actual involvement in saving Flowers from her grandson has never been reported. Like in the series, Flowers woke up in County General Hospital.
Where am I?
You OD'd.
You're lucky to be alive.
But what isn't mentioned is that he was also covered in abrasions and believed he might have been assaulted. He later testified that he didn't know how he got there, though the
Man, I would have been mad as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would have been... checking my ass, all type of shit. Checking for blood, all type of shit. Motherfucker probably ran through your shit like a fucking rhino, nigga. Bro, that shit scary. I hate to be drugged. For them, you probably sucked a nigga dick, don't even know what the fuck you done did, bro.
Might have been assaulted. He later testified that he didn't know how he got there, though the series provides a fictional scenario.
The guy I met last night, he was weird. He must have slipped something in my drink.
Damn, why my mom's doing that?
Dude tried to kill me.
Number 7. Dahmer posed in yearbook photos. Right.
How did he get in there?
I don't know. Dan, how did you not catch this?
I'm sorry, I didn't see him in the photo.
That's your goddamn job, Dan.
The Netflix series mainly follows Jeffrey Dahmer as an adult. But a flashback to him in high school shows him sneaking into a yearbook picture for the Honor Society, despite not being a member. Yes, he actually did this, and his face was subsequently blacked out of the photo. My Friend Dahmer, both the graphic novel and its film adaptation, go further into the prank and the other club photos he infiltrated.
Excuse me, what do you... Oh, no. Is that really necessary?
Former classmates have described how his bizarre behavior in school quickly went from entertaining to concerning, given his heavy drinking.
And I remember sitting next to him in a first period, I believe, history class, and he had a styrofoam cup of scotch, I believe it was scotch. I remember saying, "Jeff, what is that?" And he threw his head back and he shook it and he said, "It's my medicine."
Number 6. Dahmer killed Dean Vaughn. Wrong. In episode 7, Glenda Cleveland meets Dean Vaughn, a new resident of the Oxford apartments.
Sorry I snapped on you. You gotta be careful in this neighborhood.
Well, I'm a good guy. Scout's honor.
She sees him talking to Dahmer in the hall and is visibly concerned. The series doesn't follow through with his story, but it does point viewers in a certain direction. However, Vaughn was really a tenant in the building. He was found strangled in his upstairs apartment in early May 1991. Dahmer was questioned about the suspicious death before he was arrested, and again when he was eventually caught. Both times he denied knowing him, and no evidence was ever found connecting him to the crime. As of 2022, the murder of Dean Vaughn is still unsolved.
Yeah. What about Dean Vaughn? You was talking to him in the hallway, then I never saw him after that.
Damn, Dean Vaughn, what the fuck you done did, gang? That is drug territory. What, you owe somebody some money or something? You got your ass choked out, hemmed up, all type of shit.
Number 5. Baptized the same day as John Wayne Gacy's execution. Right.
So you've never done construction work before?
No. Well, like I said, it's just stuff around the house, helping Mama, you know.
The beginning of the final episode doesn't open on Jeffrey Dahmer, but rather another infamous serial killer, John Wayne Gacy, aka the Killer Clown. In the 1970s, Gacy took the lives of more than 33 young men in Illinois until he was arrested in December 1978.
Gacy was the epitome of evil, and he was the epitome of being a great guy, which gave him the ability to be the most evil guy in the world.
For 14 years, the convicted murderer was on death row at Illinois' Menard Correctional Center, and on May 10, 1994, Gacy was executed by lethal injection.
John Wayne Gacy was pronounced dead at 12:58.
Damn, nigga. 2010? You died? I ain't even know you. Hey, who y'all think was worse? Him or Jeffrey? Let me know in the comment section down below. That nigga told them to kiss my motherfucking ass on his deathbed. Real nigga activity.
He got a much easier death than any of his victims. In my opinion, he got an easier death than he deserved. But the important thing is that he paid for his crimes with his life.
Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, Dahmer was being baptized by Minister Roy Ratcliffe. And, as it's briefly mentioned in the series, a partial solar eclipse also occurred that day. What does it all mean? We don't know, but this connection between two notorious killers is definitely eerie.
Congratulations, Jeff. You're saved.
When you wash your body, do you use a moldy loofah, a dirty
man.
washcloth, or you're that guy that just uses their hands while only
Hey, Jeff. Jesus might have. Jesus. Yeah, he forgive you, G.
Thanks. Thank you.
Number 4, victim impact statements. Right.
I would like to say to Jeffrey Dahmer that he don't know the pain, the hurt, the loss, and the mental state he's put our family in.
One of the most heartbreaking parts of Jeffrey Dahmer's
I ain't gonna lie, that was fucked up. You killed that deaf dude, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's some coward shit. He was gonna give it up anyway. He liked you. Y'all could have been in a happy marriage, but nah, you want to fucking cut his head and his dick off. That's some weird shit, bro. You chopped the nigga head and dick off and ate it.
1992 trial was hearing the impact statements. After sitting through the details of his crimes, family members of the victims had the opportunity to address the court. One of the more harrowing statements came from Rita Isbell, the sister of Errol Lindsay. The series recreates the emotionally charged moment.
Damn, they look just a fucking like. Oh my daddy, y'all look just alike.
One of the more harrowing statements came from Rita Isbell, the sister of Errol Lindsay.
I ain't gonna comment. That lady look like. I ain't gonna comment on that. Hell no, I ain't gonna.
The series recreates the emotionally charged moment with actress Deshawn Barnes, who embodied the palpable pain, anger, and sadness of Isbell in her performance.
Now, I don't want to ever have to see my mother go through this again. Never, Jeffrey! Jeffrey, I hate you!
And Dahmer's own statement took a
I ain't gonna lie, she played that role better than the bitch that really went through it. Excuse my language.
lot from the real-life one.
That I did what I did.
Hold on.
Dahmer's own statement took a lot from the real-life one.
That I did what I did, not for reasons of hate. I hated no one.
Number 3, Glenda Cleveland lived at the Oxford Apartments. Wrong. In the series, actress Niecy Nash plays the role of Glenda Cleveland, a woman who is often overlooked in the Jeffrey Dahmer case. She interacts with him, mostly to complain about the smell and noise coming from his apartment through her vent.
I gotta say, that smell is worse than ever.
Is it?
The real Cleveland actually lived in the building next to the Oxford Apartments. The character is likely a composite of Cleveland and Pamela Bass, the woman who lived across the hall from Dahmer, who possibly unknowingly consumed human meat given to her by her neighbor. However, Glenda Cleveland did continuously...
What y'all doing if y'all take food from y'all neighbor and it was human meat and y'all ain't even fucking know it and y'all ate it? Hey, bitch, I ain't dead. And I ain't the family of the dead ones, but shit, I need some motherfucking money too, court system. For them, I'm suing their ass too. Nigga, give me a couple $1 million too.
Meat given to her.
Motherfucker, I could've got, I don't know what the fuck these dead people got. I could've got AIDS or any motherfucking thing.
Her by her neighbor. However, Glenda Cleveland did continuously call Milwaukee police after her daughter Sandra Smith and niece Nicole Childress told her about a boy they tried to help. Number 2, Milwaukee police officers returned a victim back to Dahmer's apartment. Right.
What the hell? Yo, hey kid, what are you doing?
In late May 1991, some young women, including Smith and Childress, found Conorak's synthesome stumbling in the streets, not in the Oxford Apartments hallway as shown in the series. They called the police to help the very young-looking boy.
He was holding on to me with a really, really strong grip, and he was trembling, he was shaking. So I just stayed with him and I was like, I'm gonna get you some help.
But when Dahmer came back to his apartment, he convinced officers Joseph Gabrish and John Balserzak that synthesome was of age and his boyfriend. In the series, Cleveland is at the scene confronting police, trying to tell them that he was a minor.
Wait. You just gonna let him take this baby back inside?
Ma'am, he's telling me this is where they live. We're gonna take him back inside.
Y'all don't at least want to find out how old this boy is first?
Ma'am, he says
The
it's his
police
boyfriend.
dumb as fuck, no cap.
I'm really sorry about this, everybody.
Despite protests from the women, the officers escorted Dahmer and his incoherent boyfriend back to his apartment. When the police left, Dahmer killed him. Tragically, this poorly handled ordeal actually happened. After Dahmer's arrest, Gabrish and Balcerzak were suspended, but later reinstated. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on
Police
your phone,
don't get
make
no
sure you go
real
into your settings
discipline.
and
Like,
switch
they
on
just get
notifications.
rehired.
Number 1. Dahmer always wore his glasses at trial. Wrong.
Mr. Dahmer, before I impose sentence, I understand you have a statement you'd like to read?
Yes, Your Honor.
Towards the end of the series, Jeffrey Dahmer goes on trial for the murders. While the majority of the scenes are accurately recreated, there's one detail that was different. Evan Peters as Dahmer almost always wears the killer's trademark glasses. But the real Dahmer specifically did not wear his glasses throughout most of the trial. His reason? He didn't want to look the jury or victims' families in the face. Yes, it's a small inaccuracy in a largely true-to-life series. However, his decision to remove his eyewear is significant because it shows that he was unable to face his crimes.
Because I didn't feel accountable to anybody. I didn't feel that I had to face what I had done ever. And so there comes a point where a person has to be accountable for what he's done. Can't go around making excuses, blaming other people or other things.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo.
10 creepy facts about Jeffrey Dahmer shit. I thought that was all the creepy shit you can do shit. I ain't like after he just gave that last statement talking about he didn't want to look his motherfucking, the oppositions in the eye and shit, cause he deserved, he was accountable for that. You a coward nigga, and I don't feel bad for you no more. And Jesus probably and didn't even probably forgive you. And I hope the devil down there ramming you in your asshole and shit. And I hope you getting slutted out by all the demons and shit. And I hope they down there taking your throat. But let me tell you this though. Who can judge him though? Cause shit, he was eating toes, dicks, pussies, and shit. I mean shit. I know a lot of niggas that eat dick, ass, and toes, and I know hoes that eat dick. So shit. I mean who can really judge who? Shit, we ain't God. Hey, but I love y'all niggas, man. It's your boy Griff, man, and I hope y'all enjoyed this different video, man. I want to ask y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So I can be so y'all can be notified when I upload and shit, and so I can be in the algorithm. And yeah, I'm out this bitch.